How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with week 5 of the EWT, and this week we are going up against EWT and his Bullet Punch Club. My mind went blank then, completely, I apologise. I was thinking, I didn't say my own team name. We're the Bowling Bovines, you guys already know that. I'm just quickly introing this because this game's been a little while since we played week 4 for me recording. Obviously, it's just been a week waiting for you guys, but Uzi had a lot going on, so we had to push back a week later than I expected to play. So basically, one, if I seem a little bit rough around the edges, that might be why, but two, more importantly, I did this prep a long time ago, so I'm not really that familiar with it, so I'm just going to re-familiarize myself slightly here. And also, if the video goes up late, it's because we are recording this the day before it's supposed to be posted, so I don't think Uzi's posting his sides, but I'm not 100% sure. His link will be down in the description anyway, because he's got a backlog of great draft league content worth checking out. But if he is uploading his side, go and check it out. But regardless, I don't think he's been uploading his sides because of everything going on, so obviously he's playing a little bit later. It might just push hours back. Hopefully I've got this up on time, but if it is late, that's why. Anyway, just to run you guys very quickly through the team here, we have a weakness policy rock polish Terrakion, we have a sticky web Araquanid, we have a spin rocks Claydol, we have an air balloon sword stance Rapidash, we have a shell smash Cloyster, and we have a sub black sludge Toxtricity. I know you can't see the team right now, but it's just an idea, basically, so you guys understand. We're just bringing in setup spam. I said this, I've already played next week's game, which is weird, it's confusing, I know, but I've already played next week's game that you'll see next week. I said it in that one, so I'll explain it a bit more here, because you're going to see this one first, which I didn't think about when I was recording next week's. I am kind of taking this more casually now. Like, I've been a little bit salty over, not salty, I've been a little bit reflective over the past few weeks, and I think it might have come across as salt or whatever, and I hate that, so we're just trying to have some fun. We're bringing some setup spam, some brainless offense. I just want to kick back and enjoy playing the rest of this season. I don't think we'll make playoffs. If we win today, we win next week, and we win the final game, we could, but yeah, you know, I don't want to spoil next week's result either, so I'm just kind of taking it as, hey, if we end up winning out, we win out and we make playoffs. If we don't win out, we don't win out, we don't make playoffs. Like, it is what it is, but let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy the rest of the season. So I'm going to shut up now, and I'll be back with the game. Alright guys, so we're here. I think we're actually in the game now. I'm going to close down Discord. Hopefully I have no issues, and I don't regret doing that. I'm ready to note down his team. Ooh, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, because like I say, I want to kind of unwind and be a little bit more chilled with this, but at the same time, like, I can't not get those pre-match jitters. Let's see, so no Pyukumuku. Oh, I'm disappointed to see no Pyukumuku. I was trying to abuse the hell out of it with some of my sets. Persimmon, fine. Togekiss. Oh, I'm really gutted there's no Pyukumuku. I thought it would come for the Terrakion. 2, 4, 5. But that would have been free. All sorts on my Terrakion. Colossal. I know it would have been quite free. Toxtricity, which is what I was really hoping for. But, okay, so we can wear him down pretty well with the kind of spam that we've got here. I need to be really careful of the Zeraora. If I can get a rock polish off at any point with Terrakion, that's definitely got to be the main goal here. So, potential leads from my opponent. I want to make sure I lead off against Zeraora okay. He doesn't really have the greatest of defoggers, so I'm actually just going to try and get my webs up as early as I possibly can. I know it will give his Persimmon a Defiant boost. I'm aware of that, but if it's slow, then at least I can revenge kill it, right? So, I'm aware that that's going to happen. I have Rocky Helmet, Max Fizz Def, Claydol for that. It's not like, you know, I've just blanked on that thing's ability. Oh yeah, we got a new trainer card as well, which is cool. I'll mention that next week and talk more about that next week. It's weird recording out of order. But yeah, so let's instantly get Araquanid up on the calc. Blue Tista, what's that? Alright, so he leads off with possibly the worst lead we could have seen for us. Quite possibly the worst lead we could have seen for us. So if he's min speed, we outspeed him, and that would scare him. If he's max speed, if he's max speed bulky, a Stone Edge won't kill us. I'm just doing it. Like, I'm not overthinking here. I'm just getting my webs up early. I'm not sure he's brought defog. If it is, it's on a Togekiss, which is a bit of a problem. So, yeah, he's going to get his hazards up. I'm going to get my hazards up. Let's see. I don't really want to give him Steam Engine, because if I give him Steam Engine, he outspeeds my whole team and becomes a massive threat. He's just a massive threat anyway. My liquidation won't kill him through a Pasho Berry if he's got like max HP. He does seem to be fast though, so that's worth noting. He probably isn't max HP. I still wouldn't kill through the Pasho Berry, and like that would be bad. So let's see. Jolly. If he goes to Jolly and he goes to +6, because I think it just tops out at speed. Does it outspeed my Terrakion? Oh, by a long way. It outspeeds everything by a long way. So I can't afford to really do that. This is tough. This is actually really tough. I think I'm going to go into the Claydol. I know I kind of wanted it for that Persimmon, as we've already mentioned. But at the same time, like, I can't give him Steam Engine on a Pasho Berry set. He should probably Stone Edge here. Or switch. So this seems like a solid line. As he goes for the Rapid Spin, I forgot this thing could do that. I completely forgot this thing could do that. Well, we get some Rocky Helmet chip off on him. He is now faster than us, which is not ideal. If he's like Power Herb Solar Beam, great set. I entirely forgot this thing could do that. Do I think he's going to stay in? If I Rapid Spin, I'm then faster than him at max speed. So I'm going to Rapid Spin away the rocks. I don't really want them up on my side, and I think he's going Togekiss. So I don't want to just Earth Power into Togekiss. So I'm going to Rapid Spin away the rocks. As the Kyurem comes out, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So we get a little bit of chip off on the Colossal. We get a little bit of chip off on this thing. I obviously can't give him this. Yeah, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to go straight into the Araquanid, which is very specially bulky. I can go out into that. And I can take this hit. He could Freeze Dry, could Draco. Either are good plays. Freeze Dry is his optimal play for sure. But I think I'll take 2 of these. I don't remember my calcs, I'm not going to lie. I wonder if that's Specs, because that did a fuck ton. I wonder if that's Specs. Araquanid, Kyurem, Choice Specs, level 50. Maybe I wasn't setting the Colossal to level 50, you know. I think I wasn't. Yeah, no, I must have been, maybe he's not. Maybe he just does that much. Nah, he's for sure some sort of boosting item, or maybe just modest. That could just be modest and a big roll. So get me down to 63 though. That seems like a lot. Nah, he's specs. He's specs. So with that in mind, we can go into Ashes. I really wanted to save my air balloon for the Steelix. But we can start trying to punch a hole now. We can start trying to punch a hole, which is fine. This is going to hurt. Like, this is for sure going to hurt. Oof. Yeah, it does a lot. As he pops my air balloon. So do I just want to Flare Blitz straight into the Steelix, or do I want to Swords Dance and Flare Blitz into the Steelix? He could go Colossal. I'm going to Swords Dance here because I don't want to Steam Engine the Colossal, and I can High Horsepower him afterwards. So I'm going to click Swords Dance because I don't know yet if he's going into Steelix or not. Yeah, and we made the right play there because I don't want to give this thing Steam Engine on a 4x resist move. There's no point. So we get our SD off. Now I can click High Horsepower. If he goes out into the Togekiss, it has to be Scarf, not to just get nuked by a Flare Blitz or a Wild Charge, and I would Wild Charge because I wouldn't want to let him pivot back to this thing on a +6. So I could have played aggressive there and Wild Charged into the Togekiss, but we'll find out if he's Scarf here or not. I'm definitely going to Wild Charge this time. I don't believe he can go into the Zeraora on this because I could easily Flare Blitz here. So I'm just going to Wild Charge. If he's Scarf, it's good play. I don't think Scarf's great against my team, though. I keep getting this wrong. The Scarf is that people are bringing against me. I keep getting wrong. Hopefully we break through. We break through. So we're going to trade 1 for 1 here. But we get rid of Scarf Togekiss, which is no bad thing. So Rapidash gets his first kill of the season. Shout out to Asses. And the Togekiss goes down. So could have been double Scarfed with the Persimmon being Scarf as well. But I find that a little bit unlikely. I don't think we're ever getting webs up in this game, are we? Toxtricity looks kind of good against a lot of the things he could go out to here, but then if he goes out to Steelix, I could get rocks up on Steelix still. I'm going to go Toxtricity, because I could get rocks up on Steelix still, webs up on Steelix still, and this would bait in the Steelix to do that. So we'll see here. Hopefully he doesn't just immediately go into Steelix. Hopefully he goes into something that would fear this thing. So Persimmon, right, okay. I'm going to go hard into my Claydol. If he's Scarf, he's probably going to stay in an Earthquake. So Claydol is a decent mid-ground here. If he goes Steelix, like, I'm fine with that. I'm pretty sure his Kyurem specs. So I could double predict in the Kyurem. I could just get my rocks up, and then I could sack the Araquanid, and then I could get into Terrakion to fire off a close combat, all of which seems solid. So if I go rocks with Claydol, if he goes hard into his Steelix here, then I go... Yeah, then he goes Kyurem. We've got to think a few turns ahead here. So then he goes Kyurem. So we switch first, which I think means he's staying in. If he clicks U-turn, good play. We'll get some Rocky Helmet chip. But ballsy play. No, he Earthquakes. Okay, solid. Solid, solid, solid. So now I think he goes Kyurem on our Stealth Rocks. Fine, I want the rocks up anyway. I want it for Colossal. I want it for Zeraora. And I want it for the Kyurem especially. So, and he can't immediately Rapid Spin. So we keep on some sort of offensive pressure here. As he goes out into this thing. So, here I can sack the Araquanid, get back in the... I really want the webs up. This is my problem. I really want the webs up though. I really want the webs up. You can take a hit from Zeraora still, which could be really useful in the end game, because I don't know what else is taking a hit from Zeraora here, the way I'm being pressured. But if I have webs up, I don't need to take a hit from Zeraora. Alright, we're going all in. We're going all in on webs, Terrakion Sweep. We're going all fucking in on webs, Terrakion Sweep. And if he like Dracos or something here, then it might be we can make a play around that. But I think he should just Freeze Dry now. As he goes for the Ice Beam. Interesting. So if I let him take me here, I get the webs up on him now. But that would give him time to Rapid Spin. Yeah, here's what I do. Okay, I know what I do now. I sack this to Sludge Wave. If he goes Steelix, I don't mind that. Like, he can go Steelix. No, the Ice Beams. I go into the Araquanid on this. And... Or do I just claim a KO now with Close Combat? I could just take my KO with Close Combat and then be done with it. But this seems like a great time to try and get webs down. Yeah, I'm going to go into the Araquanid. I'm going to Liquidation, and I'm hopefully going to catch that Colossal coming in, and then he can't get rid of webs. He will need to go into Zeraora to revenge me, most likely, or into this to revenge me, which then we can try and pivot around. So, I'm in Liquidation here because I think his play is to go into Colossal. He's seen he's outspeeds me. This thing isn't going to kill me. So, I think his play is always to go Colossal here. Yeah. We catch that. So, the rocks are staying up now. I think even through a Pasha, Berry will kill unless he's Heavy Duty. Well, then he wouldn't have Pasha Berry if he was Heavy Duty Boot. So even through a Pasha, I'm pretty sure we would kill here. I think we're doing like 70 min. So that thing goes down, which is huge. That thing goes down. The crit does not matter. Okay, solid. He can't spin now. Really good line there. Really good line. He can't spin because if I tried to set up webs there, he just spat them off. Now, at some point, if I can get webs up on like the Steelix or something, we might be in a good spot. Zeraora comes out. Zeraora comes out. So I do have the Wakan Berry, but I don't believe for 1 minute I'm taking one here. I'm at what, 63? I don't believe for 1 minute I'm taking one here. Nah, I'm not. So he should knock off. Do I go into the Clay Doll? Or do I go into the Barbosa? I don't think I'm ever going to get a chance to Shell Smash. So I'm going to go into Barbosa here. Because if he's like, let's say he's like Choice Banded Knockoff, I think I take 2. And I think I Shell Smash on him. So this is a bit of a like loose play as he just goes for the Plasma Fist and should destroy me here. But then I get in Clay Doll. As we actually take that, surprisingly. And we live on 31, as he reveals to be leftovers. Okay, so he's not choice in any sense. So I could have gone hard Clay Doll. I'm surprised he didn't just knock off for the KO, though. But that's not a problem. I really don't mind that. I really don't mind that, I don't think. So he should just knock off for the KO here, I believe. And then I think I can Rock Polish on this thing and go for the Terrakion sweep. Yeah. Okay. If for some reason he switches out, I'm Shell Smashing. Like, what else am I going to do here? Or he misses, or anything like that. You know, what else am I going to do there? I'm pretty sure Terrakion will take his close combat, even if he's adamant. Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure +2 will run shop on his team. Alright, we're all in. We never got the webs up, but we're all in. We're all in. Hope I'm right. Hope I'm right. If he goes Steelix, I can go hard. If I Swords Dance though and he goes Steelix, like that's not a good line. I'd probably take 1 from Steelix anyway. I really need him to CC here. Even if he Plasma Fists, it's not great. I need him to CC a lot. Yeah, I need him to CC, because even at +2, I won't kill this thing with my close combat from full. So I really need him to CC to activate my weakness policy. I was a little bit rash, but I think this was the time to go for it. I think this was the time to go for it. I'm not sure what he could go into here that would be better than just close combating me, because he doesn't need this thing at all. Like, the Zeraora is only valuable for this Terrakion. It's not valuable for Clay Doll, and it's not like he... Fuck, he doesn't go for the CC. Ah, he really needed that CC there. As we chew that... I needed that. Because I'm not an adamant set this week, so... Man, that's rough, that's rough. He should just win now. There's no way I can get my weakness policy popped. Clay Doll can't solo everything else. I don't even think a crit Stone Edge kills him. This is where I miss his E-moves. A crit Stone Edge kills him. So I either go for the crit Stone Edge or I just go into the Clay Doll and try and save this at least under webs. It might be able to do something. Kiram comes back out. I CC. No, I think I have to crit Stone Edge. Alright, boys. It's a loose line, but it's the one we've got. He might switch. If he switches, we got a chance. No, we ain't got a chance still. Can we get this crit? That could have been the season, lads. That could have been playoffs. It's cool. I mean, we were asking for a crit with a high crit chance move, but depending on his bulk, it looks like my screen's lagging a little bit as well. I apologize if this video's been lagging a little bit. Depending on his bulk, that was a roll for sure. 93% chance if he's no bulk. Now he should have quite a lot of bulk, so yeah, it's hard to really say. But well, we tried. We did our best. We did our best. I think I played this one solid. I think he made the right play not clicking CC. I just kind of thought he would CC because, like, I don't think he needed this thing. And I thought CC would get the most damage off on me, more than Plasma Fist would. So I just assumed that would be the line that he would take. I obviously got that wrong. So my more powerful move here is Psychic, I think. Nah, it's the same. So I'm just going to Earth Power. I just, like, in case I can crit through the Kirim or something ridiculous, but, like, I don't see that happening. He gets rid of my Rocky Helmet. This game's super over. If I had Recover, if only Claydol learnt Recover, we could have recovered there. But this thing's complete trash, so it does not. I'm trying to think about better plays I could have made. Maybe when I was in with the... maybe when I sacked the Toxtricity to Plasma Fists, I should have sacked this thing. I should have gone into this thing. But that just let him into Claydol, into Kirim for free, but then I could have CC'd. Maybe I need to take my KOs better. Yeah, I think I was trying so hard to position a certain endgame that maybe I didn't take my KOs when I needed to. But, you know, we weren't far off. If he had clicked CC, I think that was over. I think that was over, barring a Tropiberry Steelix, which I'll have to ask him after the game if he was. I think my plays other than that was solid. I think... Yeah... Yeah, it is what it is. I feel like we didn't make too many hideous plays. Maybe you guys feel differently watching this, but because a +2 CC to Steelix after Stealth Throw Up guarantees scale, we break his Sturdy. Unless he was like Leftovers, Protect Steelix, or Choppleberry Steelix, we guaranteed to win. So now, even without spoiling the result for next week, I can say our season is over. We lost this game, so even if we were to win next week and the week after, we're not making playoffs. So that's fine. I've liked the EWT. I have no problem with the community, anything like that. I've hated my team, and I'm glad this season's over. So yeah, fine by me. I'm obviously disappointed with the way it's gone. You might get this speech again next week, but I'm disappointed with the way it's gone. But yeah, it is what it is. Regardless, I'll be back next week when we've taken on the Milwaukee Medichams and my man Goki Gamer. GG to the TheUziGunner. Super fun game against him. Last week we have... I can't remember who our last week games against, so I apologise. I'll figure that out before we play them, I'm sure. Well, actually, I think it's a guy called Saiyan Salamander and something Zapdoses. Anyway, yeah, we'll be back. Draft League content will not be going anywhere in the meantime. I have a showdown tournament that I'm planning to bring to the channel very, very soon. The first video for that might be up in the coming week, if not the week after. I'm thinking maybe end of May time to post the draft breakdown for that one, which is a little bit different. So if you want to see a different style of a draft breakdown, keep your eyes peeled for that. Yeah, we'll be back with Wi-Fi Draft League content. If you only like Wi-Fi Draft League content, that's fair enough. We'll be back with that after the DLC drops. I don't know when, maybe July, maybe August. I'm just going to have to keep my eyes peeled for post-DLC Wi-Fi leagues around that time. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. Thank you guys so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.